This palette is super easy to use, it's buttery smooth, and it has so many great shades, both cool and warm. So to start off, I'm gonna be taking these two shades here. This is gonna make blending the other shadows super easy and just give you that nice transition color. Following that, I'm gonna go in with one of my smaller crease brushes. We're gonna blend in this darker brown and then this cooler brown here. And you're gonna place that just in the corner of the eye and blend it out. Now what I like to do is go back in with that same brush, and this is just gonna soften up that crease that we created. So I'm just gonna go in with this third lightest shade, and this is just going to lighten this up, but I like kind of like the ashy cool tone it gives me for the smoky eye. Next, we're gonna go in with a concealer and carve out the inner corner of our eye just to kind of lay a base layer for those lighter shadows to really pop. One thing that makes this look very beginner friendly is that this process doesn't have to be super perfect because it's going to be a very soft blended cut crease, so you can kind of work around your mistakes a little bit. You're gonna wanna stop at about that halfway point, but I like to curve around your eye socket a little bit, and this is where we're gonna blend those two colors together. Then you're gonna go in with a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm using number 13, and I like to go between these two shades. That's what works best for my skin tone, and you're gonna apply that right where you applied the concealer. Next, I'm taking Sephora brush 26, and I'm gonna take a little bit of this third and the second shade, and this is what I'm going to use to kind of marry those two colors together and create that nice blend. And like I said, it really hides all the little imperfections you had. I'm gonna go back in with that first brush we used. I'm gonna go in with this shade here, just in the outer kind of corner of the eye. Now, I'm not a huge liner wearer, so what I like to do is actually take a flat brush. This is the 85 brush, and I'm gonna go in just with this creamy black, and this is how I cheat not wearing eyeliner. I'm just going to apply it on the outer third of my eye. I like to go in with a dense shadow brush. This is 13, and I'm just going to smudge out that black. Now, if you want a softer look, you can also use the brown cream in the palette as well. So you see I kind of over blended a little bit and got a little bit in the lighter area of the eye. So what I'm gonna do is just go back in with those same colors we used and just cover that up. Now this next step is the perfect pop for a special occasion, a night out, or just when you want to add a little extra. I'm grabbing the Patrick Ta Dimension Duo. This is in Do You Know Who I Am? It has two gorgeous gold glitter shadows, and the color payoff is phenomenal. So I'm gonna take this bottom color. I'm using the 14 brush, and we're gonna go over the inner corner of the eye. Look at how beautiful that is. I'm honestly shocked every time. There are not many shadows that really glitter like this, so this is definitely a special one. Now the next step is of course our lashes. I'm gonna be taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. She's an OG, you guys all love her. If you wanted to, you could stop here, but I am a lash girl, so of course I'm grabbing my Lilly lashes. I love these, they're no trim, no glue, you truly can just pop them on. And just like that, this is my go-to beginner-friendly, smoky, soft glam eye.